Welcome to Navigating Your Day. Before I start, I must apologize for the poor lighting. It's 6:15 in the morning here and it's very gloomy outside, and I don't know, this is the best I can do for today because I'm under some pressure. So, it's the 13th today, Wednesday the 13th of September, and 13 is a 4. So in Jinshin Jitsu, 13 means love thy enemies, and it translates into the biggest enemy we usually have is ourselves. So we need to love ourselves in order to be able to love others. 13 is of course a 4, and a 4 is about honesty and integrity. It's about being in integrity with yourself and with others. So remember, once again, you can't give what you don't have. So if you are not in integrity with yourself, it's very difficult. In other words, if you are not the real you, if you are not in touch with who the real you actually is, then it's very difficult for you to connect to the real in another. 4 is also about seeing the big picture. So 4s are the visionaries. They're the prophets. So today is a really good day for us to be able to see the big picture of our lives, to be able to appreciate the big picture. So when someone does something to you that really annoys you, you may want to ask yourself, you know what, in the grand scheme of things, how important is this really? 4s are about breaking boundaries. 4s are about housekeeping, deciding what serves you and what no longer serves you. So 4s are about getting yourself out of your box. And the subconscious stressor of the day is also a 4. And so it helps us to get out of the box. Now, getting out of the box means shifting your boundaries, and that means getting out of your comfort zone, which is never easy, but always highly rewarding. We still have this double energy of the 1 today, so it's still about creativity and extroversion. Luckily, 4s are earth numbers. So whereas yesterday we had the fire-air juxtaposition, today we've got a bit of earth to just calm things down. We still have no water, so please hydrate well today. The hero of the day, the number that's going to help us along today, is the 5, and 5 is the adapter. 5 is the inventor. 5 is the networker. 5 is the one that can adapt to any situation and is really good with change. So it really is a brilliant combination, these boundary-breaking 4s with a very adaptable 5 and the extremely creative ones. Today is a day for great things, folks. The villain of the day is the 9, and the lesson of the 9 is to avoid being stubborn. So this can really jeopardize your ability to break your boundaries and to adapt to change, because you may be stubbornly fixed in what's currently going on in your life. And if that is something that you perceive as being negative, you know, very often we get stuck in negative patterns because we have this sort of idea that it's better the devil you know. You know, I'd rather have the discomfort of what I currently have than have to face the fear of what I may have should I step out of my boundaries. So this is a really good day to face those fears, break those boundaries, do that new thing, go on that adventure, take the risk, all right? Make the plan. It's the time for you to have the vision as well as that creative energy in order to implement the vision and the adaptability to cope with what's going to happen when you start shifting your boundaries. Safety energy lock number 13 is on the middle finger. So you can hold the middle finger, some deep breaths on the middle finger with an awareness of loving yourself and loving others. Will help to earth you and ground you today and help you to connect to that greater vision for your life. I'll see you guys tomorrow.